Do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love? When everything's said and done, what do we do to love?
Hi guys, I got my color pen. I'm gonna try to do like a really random handmade card, and the only reason I got so many different colors, you can see that, and it's not a lot to do, so I got some different colors. I also got this lovely heart shape of thing. I also got a bit of this one, and I got my glue. It's like a really clear dry glue. I got some flowers, which I've already cut it and shaped in different flower colors. I might use it, I might not use it because it's not that important. Oh yeah, I got more colors of my thing, so I'm just gonna use these. And also I kind of got a lot of these colors everywhere, so you can see that I got a lot of colors everywhere. So I've got me some really plain paper. It's quite a lot of them. This one is a very perfect for handmade card, and this one is a bit light, so not too heavy, so I'm gonna kind of like double it. So my first step I'm gonna do is I was thinking to use my double side tape and then glue that and put this one inside. So I'm gonna do that now. But because I'm gonna do that, so I'm gonna double it. So this one, yeah, it's gonna be the inside. So I'm gonna do like a few different handmade cards, which doesn't take me long to do. So this one is gonna be the inside. When I say the inside, that's how the inside is gonna be. It doesn't have to be really that perfect anyway, because it's already a handmade card. And also, when you're making a handmade card, you need to make sure that it's straight. It has to be straight. This one, I'm making any kind of card, so this one could be like, I think I'm gonna take this one as a birthday card, so I'm gonna use this as a birthday card. I'm gonna get another paper. So I'm trying to make this card to look like really straight, but it doesn't have to be that perfect. So what I'm gonna do next is you see how the inside is. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get my double side tape and tape the side, like the inside, so that the things stay in there. And then the next step, so I'll come and with you guys. Okay, this is my double side tape. It doesn't look that neat, so I'm gonna take this. I'm not really gonna do it. It doesn't need to be really that perfect. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put one here. And then I'm gonna put another one here. And I'm gonna get the longer one to be on the side. And when you've done that, you can start peeling it. mainly if you're like me, you can be creative at the same time. Or another way could be like you could get a card. You don't have to do this extra work on top of it. But normally when I make handmade card, it doesn't take me that long to do, because I normally use the card that is a bit stronger, and it's like kind of like a handmade card. And then what you do now is just slide it like that. You see that? That's it. It's all joined already. So you do exactly on the same way on the same side. Remember guys, it doesn't have to be perfect. The only reason I'm saying this is that it doesn't have to be perfect, because you're not trying to make yourself like you can sell it. Unless you want it to look perfect, that you want to sell it, you can definitely take your time, take your measurement carefully. I'm not using any measurement on any of how long the card should be or anything like that. If you really want to do this, you have to make sure you take your measurement perfectly, because I'm a person that likes stuff to be really like presentable. If it's not presentable to me, and I kind of feel like, oh, it's not going to be good, so you have to make sure you take your measurement correctly. You know how it depends the size of the card that you're going for. Whatever size of card that you're going for, you definitely do that. So now I'm just gonna do exactly what I did on the other side, which is peel the bit and peel this other one as well. The thing I love about the double side is that the thing I love about the double side tape is that it's easy to work with it. You don't have to stress yourself because you need to find glue, because this double side tape is really perfect for anything. When I say anything, I mean like anything that you want to do. You could use the double side tape for like, instead of using like a proper glue, you can use the double side tape for this. I'm just showing you an example really, because it's not like a proper learning lesson. So that's what I've done. I said I wasn't going to use the card for the inside. I'm thinking about using one of this square, one of this bit of the flower like this. I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it in like this. Like, I'm gonna put a double side tape there, and then just make sure I got the right measurement. That's the funny bit about this. It's like making sure you get the right measurement. Let's start again. Even when you don't have the right measurement, it's fine, because you can work with it no matter what. And then what you do, you put it there. Put it there. And you do on the other side as well. Put it there. Like I said, if you're gonna do this, make sure you take your measurement correctly, because if you're me, don't bother. What I'm gonna do something like this. I think I'm gonna put a double side tape in the middle. normally I won't do that, so I could do like, I could put it just there like that, and yeah, I could do it that way, just like this, and then that means that I'll just put this one in there. Instead of putting in the middle, you can put it anywhere you like, but it doesn't have to look like really perfect. For me, don't want this video to be that long or so long. And sometimes when I make handmade card, it should not take you like a crazy amount of hours just to do one card. That's what you should do. Just keep peeling it, because for me, I rather use this method. I like to use like using just the double side tape, because you don't get like stuff being glued, especially when you're a child. I kind of remember like in school that I used to use this super glue thing. I still use the super glue, but not all the time, because sometimes I remember that what do I remember? I remember like when you're in school and the teacher will expect like really good work from you. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it up here. So to make sure, sometimes when you're doing this, to make sure you put it in the right way, and it need to look like really blending. But mine is not gonna look kind of blending. And don't worry guys, that is what you need to do. And then when you've done it like that, now you've seen the card, you've seen that's how you look. And then what you're gonna do now is close it like this to make the end, this is the back. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put another flower at the back here, same color of the flower. Let's see if I can get it a different shape. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a scissors. I'm gonna get scissors just to, I don't have to get scissors anyway. I think I'm gonna do like this. So it will be that, it's gonna be like the back, just like that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make sure that I put my double feed, that the shape that you have with this is, you're not really happy with it. So what you can do, you can cut it. When I say cut it, make sure that when you're cutting it, it has to be in a straight line. If it's in a straight line and you're happy with it, and sometimes it might seem that it's not really that straight. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut a little bit more, so that, because it's the back, it doesn't have to look like quite massive. I do have a paper cutter, but I'm gonna just use that. So what you do, you just put it there like that, or you could put it underneath like that, and then it could just look like that. So that's what you're gonna do. So the next step, I'm gonna use my double side tape and glue it together. That's what you need to do. It sounds like it's a lot of work to do, but it's not that a lot of work. Do that. And what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna put any on the side, so what you're gonna do now is peel it. The peeling bit is so stressful because sometimes if you have nails like mine, it's easier for you, but if you don't have any, which is the more stressful one, so I'm just gonna put it there like this. It doesn't need to look that perfect. Now you've done that, so you can see this is the inside and that's the back, and that's how it looks. Now we're gonna work on the front. So the front is gonna be a different color. I think I can stick with the same color. So the front, I'm gonna get a bigger one, so that way I will use the same color. Let me see if I can find the same color, the same flowers, because I kind of love flowers. So this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, what I'm gonna do, same flowers, you can see that you can do like this, you can use it like that, just like that. Really, it's like, you know, sometimes you can either get a computer, make this card on the computer, then print it out as a card. That would be the most easy job ever. But if you're me and you don't have that kind, I do have a computer, I do have a printer, but just the printer is not the right quality, and this is what I'm gonna do. So instead, I think I might make a heart shape with this one. So if you're me, you don't know how the heart shape look like, you can either take a pen and draw the heart shape, then cut it afterward. That's what you can do. You just do like that, and this. And the reason why you draw the heart shape, so that way you can cut it easily. The heart shape doesn't have to be look like really exactly how you want it. So when you're cutting it, you choose anyhow you want to cut it. It doesn't have to be looking that glorious look. So I'm gonna just do this. Okay, that's the heart shape. So you're gonna put it like there. Because the heart shape doesn't look like a proper heart shape, what you're gonna do, you're gonna cut this one like this and like this. No perfect heart shape has to be perfect, so that's what you're gonna do. So if you're the kind of person that is very lazy and you can't think of anything to do, so you take this lovely shape double-sided thing, just keep washing and you're thinking like, what is she doing? I'm not doing anything yet. Like I said, if you got scissors and you don't want some other part, you can do that. And you can do this other one like this. You guys will find out what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna this same heart shape, I'll add something around it, that way it will look like the proper diamonds going around it. So yeah, if you ever ask me how long do I take to make a handmade card, this one will be the longest one, because I like it to be looking perfect. I'm a perfect person. Things don't go my way, I get very upset. If sometimes I fail myself, I get angry with myself, because that's the way I do. I don't do it because I hate it. I do it because I want things to go the way it's supposed to go. Oh yeah, another best thing about this is that when you're doing this, you can put another shape there, and then sometimes the shape of your heart can upset you, but not too much. And I always love a challenge. I challenge myself every day, and sometimes that every day I get upset because I can't do much. That means like there's nothing good to do. And I don't know if I'm showing you this right, because this heart shape should be finished soon. Let's do this other side of the heart shape. I shouldn't be taking long for this heart shape to finish off. So I'm gonna put a diamond up beside the boat and then messaging, and then that's it, done. So this is what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna put my heart shape just there. That's what you need to do, ladies. Trying to be creative at the same time. So now you see my heart shape. So my heart shape is there. So I'm gonna need to use another heart shape in a pearl. So that is the heart shape I'm gonna use. So it's about 49 of it. So I'm gonna use it all, because I am doing like a birthday card. This is gonna be a lovely birthday card which I'm doing handmade, done by me. And the best thing about this heart shape is so it already got glue in there. So what you're gonna do, where your heart is sticking, where your heart is sticking, you stick it there. You just do it there. You can see that. If I know, I'll go like a really colorful one, but we're just gonna use this one as we go. So we're just gonna put it together. We need to make sure it get like together, and we're gonna do that over to all of them. And I think the last step we're gonna do is to write a lovely message inside the card, which I think that one you can leave. I'm gonna write a really message inside the card, and then I'll show you guys how it looks. The next step I'm gonna try. And also, if you like something like this, you can make it yourself at home instead of going to the shop getting this card, because somebody could be asking you more money on this one, because it's no point to really spend a lot of money on something that you're gonna end up throwing. But with this one, you don't have to throw it because the pearl is real. It's not fake. It's not those fake stuff that you buy online and saying that, oh, I don't want it anymore. It's not that. But this one is all handmade, done. I'm making sure that all the heart shape is showing. It's not because I want it to look that perfect, but I'm a person. Oh yeah, and sometimes when you're taking this heart shape thing out and the sticker comes off, it's a big problem. So you have to be very careful what you're doing. Oh yeah, when you're taking this off here, you just have to be careful. So I've done the card now. So what I'm gonna do now is put a mail message there, and I'm gonna try something. I don't think I want to spoil the card. I'm just gonna leave it like I was explaining. I'm gonna leave it like this. So that is my handmade card. I could put a pearl around here as well, so that it kind of like blends in with the front. So like I was saying before to you, like you know, when you make card, something when you make something like this, especially when this one is showing out like this. So what you do, either you choose how you want it to look like. You can either cut this one off, and you don't have to cut it anyway, you just leave it the way it is. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna add a bit of pearl around here, so it'll look I think, no, I don't want to add a bit pearl around there because it's gonna kind of blend in. I think I'll do it. I think, you know what, just wait, put a pearl at the back as well. Sometimes you have to be careful. It doesn't have to look perfect. That is what I've done so far. Just like the back, just like that, and the front, that. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna use a lovely color. Sorry guys, my handwriting is not that good. So I'm gonna write like happy birthday. And that is how you do. And then what you do next, you write this in wet. And that is how you do. And that is my handmade card. And then I'll leave the inside blank, so that way anyone can just write whatever you want to write inside. So and then you write little message, whatever message you want to write inside. Yeah, and that's it guys, that's the card made. You see that? That is the card made. That is it. Why I'm making it sound like it's a hard work? It's not hard work really guys. So that is my handmade card done. Look at that. You seen that?
What do we do to love? What do we do to love? When everything's said and done, what do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love? When everything's said and done, what do we do to love?